What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters, man. D.I. the Hennyman, man. D.I. the Hennyman don't like the respect. He don't like the respect he getting in the battle rap community. From the league, bloggers, and even the community. He wants to be a battle rapper. He wants his fair chances and shots that everybody else is getting that he feel he's better than. According to him, he been smoking stuff, but nobody blogs on it. The leagues ain't taking notice of it. And he wants his respect because he deserved to be on some of these cards because at the end of the day, he believes he is a battle rapper before being a media nigga, according to him. Well, we're going to have that debate. How do y'all, well, it's not a debate. We're going to talk about it. How do y'all look at D.I. the Hennyman? Do y'all see him as a genuine battle rapper that y'all can take serious? Or do y'all look at him as being a battle rap media blogger? Which one y'all really respect him as? I'm just going to give my opinion and I'm going to give some real truths. Don't get offended in this. But this battle truth, I could care less about your feelings. I'm just going to tell the truth. With that being said, now, I'm not denying your talent, bro. Without a doubt, I believe you can rap. I ain't really seen that many battles of yours, but I saw a few. I saw a few to know that you have the talent. You can rap. And I will say this, you do deserve a chance to be in these tournaments. I would say that. Come on, these Ultimate Madness tournaments, they rookies and PGs who haven't arrived, who ain't been accepted in the community as real legitimate superstars. So you definitely fit in that category when it comes to battle rap. Nobody looks at you as being in high demand. Nobody says, man, him and D.I. the Hennyman would be a good battle. Nobody says, man, I wish D.I. the Hennyman was on this card. If you never battle rap ever again, nobody would care. Nobody would care. I'm just keeping it 100. But that's not to say you don't deserve a chance like everybody else is getting that's on the come up and haven't arrived. You should definitely been in the Ultimate Madness tournament. In fact, you will have a leverage, not in winning on believe, but you will have a leverage in this. You'll be one of the ones everybody would want to see against the guys you're going up against because you already known in the community and we familiar with you from being a battle rap media nigga, according to you. Not as no battle rap, okay? Now, did that hurt you in being a battle rapper because you started media? No, I believe that helped you, and the reason why you started media, because you wasn't getting the looks that you complaining about now in battle rap, and you started doing the media thing because you wasn't getting booked for battles before people knew your allegiance to the URL, because we got to address that too, bro. Because according to you, King of the Dot and RBE won't book you because they look at you as being a URL representative and affiliate. But that's not a lie. That's actually the truth. But at the same time, that goes to show you haven't reached, you're not respected on that level that they would even try or attempt because they know surfing the same way. They know rocking the same way. They know twerking the same way. It still don't stop them from still going publicly, even on Twitter, steady asking them to come get this money. What ARP continue to do, even though he know They with the URL. He knows smacking them gonna block the battles. He still go after them and try to entice and provoke them with large amounts of money that he know the URL ain't paying them, because that's how bad he want them. So for you to even say they don't even attempt to try to book you, that show you your status and how you looked at in battle rap. Because I'm keeping it real. If they thought you was fire like that, they'll reach out to you too. Again, that's not to say that you not, if you were given the opportunity to really show it. And that's the thing why I'm in the middle of this right here. Because I'm not going to deny that you don't have the talent. I'm not going to deny that. And you as a man know what burns inside of you. And if you have that hunger, that urge, that fire, that zeal like you having right now, that you want to prove that you belong, that you want to prove that you that guy, I wouldn't doubt it. But you can't prove that if you're not getting the opportunity and chances, just like you were saying. Just like you were saying. But for the most part, we respect you better as a battle rap blogger. We respect you better. We take you more serious at that than battle rap. In fact, you have reached the level in battle rap blogging that even if you do battle rap, you know what people looking at you as? A battle rap blogger, not a battle rapper. They're looking at you as a battle rap blogger. I'm just keeping it real. If I see you rap against somebody, first thing comes to my mind is blogging, not rapping. No matter how good you may be. No matter how good you may be. But again, you deserve a chance. Like all these other guys getting Next and Truffaut and MVP and Real Name Brandon. If they could be on the Ultimate Madden card, come on, man. You could be on the Ultimate Madden card. I think that's very disrespectful. And you know it's disrespectful too, even though you don't want to burn your bridges and speak out against it. But if they can put these type of guys on the card, they could put you on the card. It's been a couple Summer Madness, terrible. It's been a couple Ultimate Madness already with nothing but new up and coming battle rappers. And they don't respect you enough to put you on one of them cards, bro. Like, really? Seriously? Yeah, that is kind of disrespectful, man. Even when Piranha dropped out because of his court cases and he had to forfeit, they could have called you like, man, you want to take Piranha's spot? They still didn't even consider that. They just rather pass the dude through. Now, you say you ain't got no, you're not going to really call out P, who seems to be a brother who can put you in position. But according to P, he told you, in the most disrespect to some degree, rather than you having the opportunity to win $25,000, how about you give the $25,000 away to one of these battle rappers who you believe you actually better than? So that's the position we're going to put you in. This tournament you coveting and want to be a part of, we're not going to allow you to be a part of it. But we will sit there and we'll let you host it. And you can give away the prize money to the battle rapper you believe in your heart you actually can beat, that you will never get the battle. Ain't that something, brother? I know. Look, and what you say, D.I., you battle rap trap from the streets. So I'm going to believe you got street knowledge. Because I got street knowledge. And I'm able to recognize when I'm being played, when I'm being taken as a joke, when I'm not appreciated. Bro, you asking to be a part of something that don't even cost money. Let's just keep that real. You asking to be a part of something that don't even cost money, and you know what? You putting in the most work. Look at all the work you've been putting in for the URL. And you couldn't get a rookie spot? Where my damn gavel at? Sorry, brother. Here! Take it! Take it! Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm gonna do it for you. No. No, 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 no. Come on, fam. Come on, brother. How many times you gonna let them keep playing you? Saw when Surf wanted your job. What happened when Surf wanted your job? Think they cared about your 11 kids? They didn't care about your 11 kids. You actually went on there talking about it. Like, man, I got out of the game for this. I stopped hustling for this. I understand it. I respect it, and I commend you on it. But do you believe that they do? Look how committed you is. To even say something and go that far lets me know that you're willing to fight for them. That you actually probably physically kill somebody over them or for them. I believe that. You know how I believe that, bro? Because I know part of your dislike you use that. I'm gonna say you too, because you clearly freely speak my name now. You even show me love. I show you love back, but I got to give you hard love, bro. But part of your dislike you used to have for me, I'm gonna say you too, because I don't believe it that way no more. Because you see what's real. Was because of your relationship and affiliation you had with them. The reason why you're speaking out now, because you're reaching the point where you know you being played. You know you not being respected. And according to you, out of your own mouth, you're not gonna blame Smack. You're not gonna blame Beasley, because they have nothing to do with it. But you definitely know that P is responsible. You know that. The guy who actually been talked about for the past few months of how shifty, dirty, and grimy he's been and playing everybody. You ain't no different. You ain't no different. Then you said this. Well, if they know I'm loyal to them and it's stopping me from going on RBE and King of the Dot, then why they not booking me? Good question. Good question. And that's something for you to negotiate with. I think that's a negotiation tool. Listen, you can't be the voice of the streets if you're not willing to call it out like it is. Because that's what happens in the street. It's not sugarcoated. And when you know who it is that's hindering you in your success or where you're trying to go, that's a conversation you need to have with that person and put it all out there. And put it all out there. Do you get what I mean? Do you understand that? Pretty sure you do. Because you from the streets. I'm from the streets too. If I could see what's happening to you, you definitely can see it. You definitely can see it. Bro, they won't even put you in a tournament that don't cost nothing. Okay? That don't even cost nothing. And I'm listening to you give your argument. And it's like, it reminds me of what a counselor do. You know why people get a counselor? Because they can't speak to one another. So they need a mediator, a go-between. And they speak to one another through the counselor. So when you're doing these angry fan interviews and you speaking about it, I guess we the counselor, we your counselor. The people is your mediator. You speaking to us that they may hear. But when you from the streets and you see these people personally, you got their phone numbers. I don't have to speak to nobody. I'm gonna go directly to the source. We need to talk about something. You got something against me? Because I don't understand why I can't get a look in a tournament that's for free. Think about it. You know you've been here longer than these guys. And you put in more work for the URL than these guys. And you asking for a slot to showcase your talent so that you can continue to bring more light to the URL? Because according to you, you fire as hell and you could beat everybody. So you trying to prove this to the URL so that you can actually continue to get booked on the URL to make money for the URL and bring more attention to the URL. And you're not even good enough to do that. They believe. I remember DI. Matter of fact, I got to put this out here. You know what? I'm going to help you get your battle. That's how much I got respect and love for you, brother. I'm going to help you get your battle. Because I'm going to put this out here because I know this to be true. What you said was true. And I can bear witness to it. DI definitely had a strong hand in the DMV movement. That same DMV movement that the URL capitalized off of, the same movement. Hello? Blogging. Yeah, I'm blogging. And you on it right now. Well, yeah, I'm blogging right now. All right. Right. Okay. So here's my thing. He definitely had a heavy hand in the DMV movement. The same movement that the URL came in, capitalized over, and made hundreds of thousands of dollars off of. That started to ban legacies and things like that. They didn't want nothing to do with the DMV. Them boys went out there, did it themselves, promoted their own, through their own shows, gathered talent up, and an audience and a following that was willing to come out of their pockets to support it. Them and the Goonies. Him and the Goonies. I remember it. Yeah, because that's when I first came on the scene as a blogger. Remember, I didn't want to be a blogger. The people appointed me to be the voice of the people, and I've always been that way. And never let y'all down, ever. And I won't. Glory to God. And with that being said, I remember that because I started having to watch things to get a little familiar with the whole scene of battle rap because I would only watch the superstars. And now since I arrived as a real, legitimate, respected, #1 blog in the game that made the Source magazine his first year, nobody could take that from me. I began to watch and see what was going on with you brothers. I covered some of that stuff. I remember you, brother. I remember you very well. I know what you was doing. You was grinding hard, and them dudes in the DMV respected you. You had all the Goonies and Cave Gang them up under you. I actually did some blogs on you about that too. Yeah, I came at you a couple times about that too. Remember? Because I didn't like you doing shots with them young boys. I remember that. I spoke about that. So I was definitely watching. Then we had our little thing on the KILLSHOT. That's mine. You tried to take it. You just did it differently. You used it for alcohol. I used it for putting people under. Simple as that. But I'm just letting people know so that they won't think I'm just jacking. And I'm very for you know I'm telling the truth. I remember it. If you never was a part of that DMV movement, it wouldn't have got as big as it was. And the URL came right in and set up headquarters. Oh, let's go a little deeper. Yeah, they set up headquarters. They burnt New York out. Nah, come on, man. You want to talk? Let's talk. They burnt New York out. Why? Because they were doing like 10 to 11 events a year in New York alone. My influence in battle rap. Come on, man. People, then you know, and remember, see, by me being older, I'm wiser. So I was addressing it and touching it on different things. I was addressing it and touching it on different things. And they were doing events 11 times a year in New York and burnt out New York. And then I was addressing that they over you know, the thing they were doing. They did that, and they started wanting to then travel and take the URL on the road. So they set up, they banned legacies and thing and they little movement thing in the DMV. They started doing known in Houston, Texas. They started doing traffic in LA. So they started moving the major events in other locations in the country. Then COVID hit. Oh, I remember it very well, brother. I remember it very well. They started setting up shops in other states. Yeah, I remember it very well. So I'm definitely with you, D.I. But here's the point you have to understand. If you from the streets, bro, it can't just be in word. Streets demand action. If you feel they mistreating you and doing you wrong and you want your respect, stop asking and demand it. Because you put in enough work. And that should count for something to at least get you some small bags to prove your worth. You can't even do that? They can't even give you that? Yeah, then you do definitely have something to be offended about. And I'm just keeping it real with you, brother. So I'm going to tell you this, because the name of this blog is D.I. the Hennyman respected as a media nigga, according to you, or is he respected as a battle rapper? And I'm just going to tell you, because I speak for the people. Right now, you're just a media nigga. You need to prove yourself. You do. And that's what you are. Look, you know it yourself, because you basically admitting it. And you saying, I want to prove myself. I smoke all these niggas. I kill all them. That means you haven't proven it to the people. You haven't proven it to the bloggers. And you haven't proven it to the league. But I give you this. It's not your fault if you're not getting the opportunities. And with that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours, bro. So use this video, let P and them watch it, and tell them you ain't the only one feel that way. Even your blogging enemy feel that way in your defense.